Hello, all. Hope you've had a good week or two. Been safe and responsible, and yeah. So, kind of crazy times. Things are changing day by day by day. Um, and so we are making a transition into remote learning, which is exciting and kind of scary all at the same time. So, this video here is to kind of lay down some groundwork on what we're going to expect from you guys. Some great ways to learn, in my opinion. I got my master's not too long ago doing remote learning, and so this is fresh in our minds. And excited to do it, but at the same time, it's going to be a change, and we're going to have to be flexible, and we're going to have to work together to do so. Um, I just created a little thing here. You're looking on your screen here, and we're just going to go through each of these bullets, and then hopefully this will answer probably the millions of questions you guys are having about coming forward. And then we'll talk some more at the end of this video about ways to contact me, and if you have any more questions and things like that. Okay, so let's just start right out of the gate. So this is some expectations for both you and myself for the next couple of weeks moving forward. So let's start with communication. We'll communicate in a lot of different ways. We'll communicate using Google Classroom. We'll communicate using classroom videos, discussions, all those things. I'm going to use Screencast-O-Matic, which is what I'm using right now, so you can see me and my screen. We'll use some YouTube things. We'll use some Google Hangouts. We'll use letters. We'll do emails, and there'll be some information that I suggest you guys look. Maybe even every day take a look at our DMS website with any kinds of updates with the coronavirus and what we're doing to move forward and stuff like that. Very helpful. Admin's doing a great job of making sure they're on that thing on a regular basis and updating those things. Okay. Those are going to be some forms of communication. If any of those are an issue, you just need to let me know. Okay. Lots of different ways we're communicating, and most of that is for you guys to communicate with me, not necessarily me to communicate with you. The best way I'm going to communicate with you guys is through Google Classrooms, emails, and possibly Google Hangouts. Okay, because I know that you guys are pretty familiar with that. So we're gonna have a calendar. The calendar is through March and April. It's gonna set us up for the next couple of weeks. It gives you an itinerary of what you need to do daily for math. It's going to be available eventually on the DMS website, but I will upload it to your Google Classroom, so you'll have that every day. You can log in whenever you want and take a look at what you got to do each day, each week, what's coming up, all that fun stuff. Okay. If you're a paper pencil person and you want a paper hard copy, it's available at the DMS office. We'll have a bunch of those available. You guys can go and pick up. It has assignments with due dates. It's going to look just like this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time discussing this with you because I am going to upload it later. So this coming week, you got today off, Monday. Tuesday, you're going to watch the video, which is what you're watching right now. And then I need you to comment on this video below. I'm giving you permission finally to make a post below it. And all you gotta do is tell me something good that's happened to you since I saw you last. It's been like 2 weeks. Okay? And anything in the red here is when it's due. Alright, so we are giving grades. Alright, and we'll get into that. So this will be due on the 3rd. Wednesday, you're gonna watch a how-to video to get into Google Classroom. In Google Classroom to make sure you can know how to log into Holt McDougall. That's again a video that I created for you guys. It's a tricky process, so make sure you watch it. If you need your password, you need to email me or Google Hangout me. Okay. Thursday, you're going to watch a Khan Academy video on Mean Media Mode as a review, and then Friday, you're going to have your first online assignment. Okay. And then paper pencil students, this is what you're doing. And then next week and the week after. Okay. So this is just helpful for you to know what's coming up, and then really what's important is to hear in the red the due dates. Okay. So going back, that's the calendar. Some expectations. So this is set forth by the district office. The expectations is you're going to have 2 assignments a week, and those assignments, their due dates are in red. So the ones that'll be graded have a due date next to them. That's the best way for you guys to realize like what's being graded, what's not being graded. Most of the grades are going to be actually graded. So any Holt McDougall online, the grade you get on there will be the grade that goes into the grade book. If it's just like the first assignment, it's going to be 100% or nothing. It's going to be all or nothing. So if you post a good thing that's happened to you in the last week, boom, 100%. Great way to start the quarter, right? We also would like you guys to do Prodigy 3 days a week. All right. I know many of you like the game, so we're just going to make sure that you're active. We'll assign some things in there. But really, Prodigy is going to be all or nothing as well. If you aren't doing so hot on a specific item, email me. We'll talk, or we can do a Google Hangout. We can Skype. We can do FaceTime, things like that. If you want to see me in person, okay. Office hours. All right. So here's a big one. Office hours for me are not going to be from 8 to 12. They are going to be from 12 to 4, okay? So I got my kids here with all this stuff going on, the coronavirus. I'm in charge of daycare, and so I can get some free time in the afternoons. So if you need to get a hold of me, here's the best way to do it, all right? Email me or Google Hangout me. It'll go to my phone, it'll go to my computer, it'll ding, and I'll have it on me, okay? Just ask me, hey, Mr. Kindig, are you available? If you're available and I say yes, we can do a bunch of different things. We can FaceTime. Google Hangout has an option where you can video chat me. We do that. I've been doing that with Mr. Holmes and Mr. Carlton. It's awesome. It looks just like this. It's like a FaceTime, okay? And I can show you what's happening on my screen. I can walk you through any questions that you have. We can email, and then if all else fails, we can talk over the phone. The problem with the phone and email is I don't get to see what you're doing or your questions. The best way to do it is through Google Hangouts or Skype or something like that, where we can see each other. Google Hangouts has an option to where you can see what's happening on my screen, just like you are right now. So I can talk to you in person, and I can walk you through, and you can see my work. So I will be available Monday through Friday to answer any questions you have. Like I said, the best way to do it, though, is just to get a hold of me first. You also can set up appointments. You can say, Mr. Kindig, I would like to meet with you every Monday at 3 o'clock, and I will do my absolute best to pencil you in, and then every day at 3 o'clock, we'll chat. Okay, you may not need to talk with me, and that's okay too. But I would love to see your guys' faces. I would love to see you. It's been a long time. I miss you all. So office hours are a great way to get that teacher help. And then moving forward, we're even looking into doing some like online live classes. So we'll keep you up to date on some of those things. But as of right now, this is kind of what we're going with right here. Okay. So how to turn in some assignments. I'm going to be super flexible, guys. Options for turning in assignments. So the window is no longer, it's not going to be a Tuesday to Tuesday. It's going to be more like a Monday, more like a Monday to Friday scenario. So everything we're going to have due is going to be due on a Friday, okay? And then the window will open on a Monday, okay? We talked about doing it Tuesday. Tuesday doesn't really work well. So some ways you can turn in. A lot of things can be just turned in through Google Classroom. Just you guys know how to do that. Make sure you submit it. Some of the stuff will be done using, what's the word I want? DocHub. So you guys remember how to work through that process. If you don't, FaceTime me during my office hours. I'll hook you up. We'll walk through it together, okay? I'm even cool if something happens, you need to take a screenshot and you need to email it to me. Like, I don't know how to upload this. Just take a picture. You can literally take a picture of on your phone and email it to me, guys. We're going to do this together, and we're going to be flexible. I just want you working. That's all I really care about. Obviously, I want the work to be done right, but right now we're focused on you guys just being comfortable and working and keeping your skills dialed in. Obviously, physically you can turn them in. That's what that means. You can turn that into the office, and we'll scan it and we'll upload it. We'll get you guys' grades. I'll try to do my best to have grades in on Sunday, so you guys have each week your grade is up to date. And then if you've got any other ideas that you're like, hey man, what about this? Email me and tell me what you're doing, and I can expect it. And if as long as I can get it, guys, I don't care. I don't care at all. So that's kind of the thing here, where I'm going to be flexible as long as you guys are being flexible. All we're looking for you guys to do is to try and to make the best of kind of a difficult situation. Okay. So this is kind of the breakdown of what we're doing moving forward. Classes. This is being uploaded Monday, and classes technically start Tuesday for you guys. So your very first assignment. Let's go back to our list here. Your very first assignment is to watch this video, which you're doing right now. Thank you very much. And then right below it, you don't even have to put your name on it because it'll tell me who you are right next to it. And you just need to tell me something good that has happened to you since I saw you last. Try to feel free to tell me in depth. Don't be super vague because then I'm gonna be like, what is he or she talking about? What are you guys talking about? So tell me something cool that happened. Remember, we want to keep it positive, so something good that's happened. But remember, that's not due till the 3rd. Coming up, you'll need to watch another video on Wednesday on how to log into Holt McDougall. You're going to find that on Google Classroom. If you need a password, you need to email me right away, and I will give you guys your username and your password. Don't try to reset it. Watch this video. It's important. You can't just do it how you think to do it. There's a specific way I need you to do it. Then you're going to have a video on Thursday to watch Khan on mean, median, mode, because that's what's coming. Because on Friday, you've got your first full-blown assignment on, bet you can guess, mean, median, and mode, okay? And if you're a paper pencil student, here's kind of what you're doing. But online students are doing this. And then you guys can even look forward into the further weeks to see what's coming, man. This is not a tricky gotcha kind of scenario, okay? So if you guys have any questions, back to getting a hold of me, 12 to 4. You guys can email me whenever you want. I'm going to have my phone on me. It's not like you can only contact me. But the only times I'm really going to be able to FaceTime you like you have now or anything live in person is going to be from 12 to 4 Monday through Friday. But if you have any questions, you guys can email me. You can Google Hangout me, and I will do my best to keep. I'll have my phone on me. I'll be really good about it. Besides that, I think that kind of covers what we're doing going forward. I know there's probably a million questions. Please ask. I just want you guys to be comfortable with everything that's going on. And so this is what we're going to start with. We'll adapt if things continue to look like we're going to be doing remote learning for a longer period of time. But as of right now, we have the next couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks that have a pretty solid game plan. So we miss you guys. We're excited to kind of get this going, but at the same time, it's not quite like being in person. If you have any questions, just ask. Hope you're being safe. Hope you're being responsible. And yeah, good luck. See you out there.